Sammy, my youngest, she likes to play with the sound pretty high. I will sometimes if I'm like making like a screen recording or whatever that I might like put on in a vlog video or something, then I'll do with the sound because it just makes it more interesting.
Was somebody playing with that Sneasel evolution? I see it on the edge of my screen.
I was playing with that. Yeah. Okay. It was great. I was actually just I changed its fast move to match whatever Pokebattler or whatever says is like the perfect moveset for this guy, and then I powered it up and it got to exactly 24.99, and I was like, yes. I'm totally going to use that in like whatever great Master League or whatever it's called. Yeah, the 2500 league.
I've not been getting Sinnoh Stones.
I have not either.
Yeah.
I got 2 the first 2 weeks, and then none since.
Oh, you mean like from the 7 reward? Well, I think the primary that you get them is the battling. I think that's why they changed that, is like to encourage people to battle. Charge TM on whose account was that? Not mine. I'm so jealous. I haven't gotten Charge TM in forever. One of my kids did a raid. Shiny for who's on this account? Carrie, maybe. Yeah, this is Carrie's account. That's awesome.
Set that down. I'll leave it for you to catch.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a nice afternoon.
You too. Shinies are guaranteed catch, right?
Yes.
So,
I have never gotten one of the legendaries on the first ball. Go me. I usually am down to like the last one.
Right. My favorite with that was the one time when I think it was Kyogre was it was like the last day of Kyogre, and I hadn't gotten one for my youngest daughter yet, and so I was like, I knew she'd be like really upset. It's funny because like they don't care that much, except if the other 2 sisters have it and they don't, then they care deeply, right? So I was like trying, and I just kept, having bad luck with Sammy. And so it was like the last day, and I had done like 2 or 3 raids during the work day, and I was like, okay, this is the last raid I can do, then I have to go back to work. Like I can't, I've been like an hour and 15-minute lunch break, like I got to get back to work. So I was like, okay, last chance. This is literally my last chance. And it came down to the last ball, and then I caught it on the last ball, and I literally started like running down the street like, woo! Like a maniac.
That's pretty much how I was with Giratina.
Yeah.
I probably did 30 raids.
Uh-huh.
One. I just could not catch.
Yeah.
I don't think my kids care until one of them has a shiny.
Right.
I mean, I've been playing predominantly on my son's, and I got his Cancer Dex, and he's like, oh, that's cool.
They get pretty excited about the shinies when we do like Community Day, which we don't do every month, but like for Eevee, we went nuts. Like we did both days, like in all these different places, and because we were, of course, trying to get as many as possible with a view towards the evolutions and stuff, and like they had a lot of fun with that. And there was a lot of like, rivalry about, and of course everyone's luck changes, during the course of a long period like that. So it was like, I think Sammy had like barely any or maybe no shinies on the first day, and then on the second day she got like 6, and this is like everybody was jealous of someone else at some point during the weekend.
I think with Eevee I only got like 2 or 3 total.
Yeah, we did better on the second day, because the first day we went to like the zoo or Botanic Gardens or something.
Yeah.
But then we ran into this problem where we would constantly like stop, and because we were all trying to catch, we'd all stop and we'd try, and what I eventually realized was like, just gonna keep walking. Like no individual Eevee matters that much. Just keep going. But what we did the second day was we went on the light rail, and it's just for shiny checking. It's like boom, not shiny, no, boom, not shiny, and we just go up and down, and we caught a ton of shinies that way.
Yeah, I always seem to be out of town on shiny days.
Yeah.
My kids have the fun at the zoo and all of that.
Yeah, we did. We missed like shiny Squirtle Day and shiny Articuno Day because we were in Iceland. And like we like the one Pokemon Go related indulgence that I was able to get from my wife was, we have to catch Mr. Mimes. Like, I got to get Mr. Mime for everybody. And I didn't really care about that other guy, the little red bug guy. I forget his name.
Oh, Volbeat.
Yeah, Volbeat. We did end up getting him too, but I was like, whatever. But Mr. Mime we had to get. That was, of course, before we knew there was going to be the egg event. Though funny enough, like, I think only one. We got a ton of like Kankashens and what do you call them? Farfetcheds. And Taroses. I think only one of us got a Mr. Mime through that. But anyway, so we did the Mr. Mime thing, and it was like at the Reykjavik airport. There was Mr. Mime, and I was like, everyone stop everything. I have to catch it 5 times, you know. And so once that was over, I was like, I cannot ask my wife for any other like Pokemon Go stuff. So I wasn't going to be like, let's go to Articuno raids and let's catch Squirtles, you know.
When we were in Jamaica, I looked everywhere for a Heracross, and it was actually when we were in the airport in Miami. So
oh, really? You know, it's funny. So when we went to Puerto Rico, when that generation had just come out, and I didn't even know that Corsola was a regional, and I didn't play Pokemon very much while we were there, but at one point we were like waiting for a ferry or something. We were just like waiting in line, so I just pulled out my phone and a couple of Pokemon popped up. One of them was a Corsola, and I was like, oh, I've never seen that guy before, I'll catch it. And then I caught it for the girls too. And then only later on did I realize, like, oh, like, I'm glad I did that, because I didn't get a Heracross on that trip. But then we went to Mexico earlier this year, and that I did like make a point of. But actually it was funny because like we spent most of the trip in Puerto Morelos, which is kind of like less populated, semi-resort town in between like Cancun and Playa. And so like there wasn't a lot, and it's also like kind of newly developed so there weren't a lot of spawns there. But then we spent one night in Cancun, so that was like, okay, I'm gonna get out the phone and I'm gonna like really try to find it. So I was looking for Heracross and didn't see any, and then I'd like almost given up, and I went down to the gift shop the like night before we were gonna leave, and I had my Pokemon Go Plus on. I think one of my daughters, was a Heracross that it was on. I was like, oh shit, come on, like, please do it. And and I'm like, I've never been had so much suspense over what will happen after the third buzz, and I caught it, and I was like, because it was honestly like, if I hadn't caught it, I think I wouldn't have caught it for anyone. I've just been like, this never happened. Like, maybe I would have caught it for myself because I'm a selfish bastard, but like, but I caught it. So then of course I logged on to everybody's accounts, and I had to figure out where it was because my thing was like wandering all over the place, but I eventually found it and then like caught it for everybody. But that was like high drama that nobody else even knew about because I was by myself.
How does your cellular carrier treat Mexico?
I think it was just normal. Like, I don't think we had to do anything special. When we went to Iceland, we had to get a SIM card and all that. Yeah. But I think Verizon, it's just Mexico and Canada are like included, so there was no like extra charge or anything. I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's true. I think I like had looked into it, like assuming that it would be an issue, and then it wasn't. So.
All right, well, I caught it.
Yeah, good job. Thanks.
Yes, double catch. Have a good one.
And you too.